Kettering. She's got love of theater and music, so we've got a grand stage to bring her up on and give us a little time to share. Hey, how are you?
Thanks for having me. In July of 2013, my surgeon at CHOP biopsied a mass found in my sinuses after I'd been experiencing nosebleeds every day for several months. Unfortunately, this was a benign tumor with a high reoccurrence rate, and 3 weeks later, it had already grown back. They performed another surgery to remove it, but a few months later, it grew back again and had also spread to my ears. After several more surgeries, including surgeries to remove my inner ear, leaving me without conductive hearing, my mom reached out to the doctors at Memorial Sloan Kettering to see if they could help figure out why this supposedly benign tumor was behaving the way it was. Around the same time, my surgeon at CHOP said my tumors were too extensive and I needed more specialized care at NYU. The doctors at NYU decided that I needed a major neurosurgery and sent me for extensive pre-op testing, which revealed that I had tumors in my lungs. Instead of a neurosurgery, I had a lung biopsy. And the results were that it was the same tumor that had been removed 9 times from my sinus and ears. The pathologist at MSK put the pieces together and we got the call. I did have cancer and it metastasized to my lungs. Stage 4 squamous cell carcinoma. It was so rare and had presented in a way that had never been seen before in anyone, let alone a child. I was 16 years old, had already had 10 surgeries in less than 2 years, and was now faced with 10 rounds of chemotherapy, radiation, and more surgeries. Until in September of 2016, after all else had failed, I started an immunotherapy drug called pembrolizumab. This drug has saved my life. But my fight isn't over. All of these treatments have caused very unpleasant side effects that I was told just yesterday that could last for the rest of my life. But I'm here today because of the research done by so many devoted doctors and researchers at Sloan Kettering, and I'm so grateful for the care I've received. From the nurses who have become more like my friends than my nurses, to the child life team, both on the peds floor and in the teen lounge upstairs, who have made coming to the hospital become a little more like home. I also see how many children don't get the same miracle cure that I did. This past year alone, I've seen so many children, friends of mine, that lost their lives to cancer or the side effects from the treatments they received. I feel a personal responsibility to be their voice and the voice of the children that are battling, but still too young to speak for themselves. We deserve better treatments, more options, drugs made for kids and teens that don't just cure cancer, but keep us healthy instead of making us sicker. Pediatric cancer is consistently and vastly underfunded, under-recognized, and often just ignored. I'm so grateful for events like Times Square Goes Gold that are bringing amazing awareness to childhood cancer in such an amazing way, and I hope to be part of many more all year round. Thank you to those who are letting me share my story today, even if I'm more used to sharing my story with my singing voice than my speaking voice. So if you don't mind, I'm just going to share a little chorus of a song that means a lot to me. I'm a warrior, now I've got thicker skin. I'm a warrior, I'm stronger than I've ever been, and my armor is made of steel. You can't get in. I'm a warrior, and you can never hurt me again.